Welcome back to the TENTHisle. My name is Ryan, and I hope this broadcast finds you well and ready to embrace the chill. Look at that Frostpunk music coming in. Holy. Was not expecting to pick this game up, but I did end up buying Frostpunk on Steam because it was on sale, and now I don't have to use Epic, which was the free version. And but it came with like the soundtrack and all that, so that's what we're listening to now. It's beautiful, beautiful soundtrack. What's up, Pop? What's up? Yeah, you need to go lay down. You need to go lay down. Yeah. Good boy. Basement's very dark. Oh, we're not in the basement. Hold on, Digby. How you doing, man? We're kind of in a weird space here. Things are moving very slowly, to say the least. Things are moving slow. I think his camera needs reset. I mean, at least issues still exist. Yeah, the lighting here is weird, so we're just leaving it kind of dark. I can move the light, and then it's like right in my eyeballs. That might be a little bit better. All right, lay down, buddy. Yeah. What a weird one. It's been, what, 2 weeks since the last stream? Is that right? Was this close as the camera freaks out. Figured out, camera. I was this close to streaming yesterday. It just didn't work out. Oh, his eyes? Huh. But I've just started to like really feel like a lot better rather than just like fine and hacking my brains out. Got a proper sinus infection that just I don't know, the last week it's been hanging on like crazy, so there's that. Not a bit stuffy. Yeah, evenings have been the worst. Absolutely. I just got to push through it. I didn't want to put it off anymore. I kept seeing people playing Frostpunk 2, and then I wasn't able to play it, and it made me feel bad. Because I haven't been doing a lot of gaming. Been trying to put out some, some content here and there, but it's been really tough. This is a very weird setup. I'm just in a different area of the house, and I had to set everything up. It's pretty weird, so. And I wasn't able until yesterday really to get internet kind of rigged here, but I'm gonna have to disconnect it as work's being done because the basement, hopefully we'll have an update for the basement here again soon. It's just kind of a nightmare down there, but there's a lot going on down there, so there'll be some more progress this next week and probably the week after. So if there are any broadcasts, they'll be in this space here, which is really where the dog likes to hang out. He actually sleeps like right over there. So we're kind of invading his space, which is what he wants. You know, he wants to be near me no matter what if I'm in any reasonable proximity. So it looked pretty chaotic. Yeah, it was. It still is. But they're doing drywall and framing and all that stuff now, so it's just a process. I think it's going to be at least another 2 weeks before we're in that space. At least, probably a little longer. Thinking it'll be a month all told, the whole process, but just the nature of how things can get done. But that's okay. We've got a temporary kind of setup here. Here we go. We do have Frostpunk 2. Okay, I did install it. Beautiful. This soundtrack is fantastic. I guess this was in celebration of Frostpunk 2's release. Steam, for a very limited time, I thought, had Frostpunk 1 on sale with all of the DLC and both soundtracks for the regular game and the DLC for $10. And I was like, well, I gotta buy that. I can't not buy that. I'm not an idiot. Because the copy I owned was on Epic. And we already know my opinions on Epic. I don't like it. This is a bit of a mess to use that service. I just don't like it. And I didn't pay for it. It felt gross. Every time I play a free game on there, I'm like, I don't know. $10 is a steal? That's what I thought. They were selling the base game for $3. $3. That was... Boy, was that sweet. I was like, oh, maybe I just get the base game. I was like, nah, I get the whole thing. I'll go back to that one because the version of Frostpunk 2 we're going to play tonight is on Game Pass. So we're going to play for probably about 2 hours or so. That's probably about as much as my body will handle in its current state, just because I really haven't been doing much. Just a lot of relaxing, hanging out. It's been pretty sweet. Yeah, we'll see. I have seen some negative. That was semi-negative. Was it on Steam? I feel like there was. Let me pull this up on Steam quick. Let me take a quick gander over here. I think there was like a negative reaction to this for some reason. I reactivate that. Jesus. I forget what it was. It's like 75%? That's mostly positive. 74 now. Ooh. I don't want to see the reviews. I just wanted to see the percentage. 86 on Metacritic? I don't even know. Does anybody even pay attention to Metacritic anymore? So it's 75, yeah? That's still not bad. 74% of the 3,260 user reviews for this game are positive. Okay, well, let's see what some of them say. Play with an open mind. I like that. I want to see some of the negative. I don't recommend the game, but mostly for personal reasons. There's a good chance my opinions won't apply to anyone else, so please keep that in mind. You don't like the visuals. I mean, that's pretty standard. Visuals are so blurry all the time? That could be your computer, buddy. Look at that. This is my favorite. So, like, that's a decent review. We could trust it. No idea what they did. The sequel should be... Yeah, I'm pretty curious, too. 18.8 hours. I kind of trust an opinion like that. It's pretty decent. Honestly, it's when we get down to these where it's only 3 hours. Like, even in the time we're going to play here tonight, I'm probably not going to find out much of shit. It's just not going to happen. I don't think you really find out much of this game until about 5 or 6 hours. It's just a lot going on. Yeah, right here, 6. Okay. But the UI and UX makes the game experience an uninspired slog. I mean, okay. High expectations. Well, there was your first mistake. Rule number 1. don't have any expectations for anything. You keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed. Very disappointing, lacks all the magic of Frostpunk 1. The game more or less just plays itself, with you relegated to pointless busy work. Did they not play the first game? That's what a lot of, after you've got a good setup, that's what a lot of the first game is. I don't understand. Okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't understand. From the sounds of, they made this a city builder. Yeah. That's kind of what the first one was. It was a city builder that was a real punishing prick. Like, I looked, I think I only played like 12 or 13 hours of the first game. And I will play more of that one because I think it is a fantastic game. And even in the treachery, the utter tragedy of some of the things that went down for me, I still think it's fantastic. I don't know. Does that mean it's a good game? Does it mean it's better than 2? I have no idea. Well, let's find out. Let's find out what this 2 is all about. Should be exciting. Apologize ahead of time for any coughing or me just sounding overall weird. Oh, that's loud. I'll try to capture most of them with that big old mute button. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough one for me. People go into these kind of releases with super high expectations, and I just don't think that's smart. Like, I don't know. You could say maybe I'm a little bit of a hypocrite. Games like, was that Star Trucker? I gave that game a lot of shit. But I also played the demo. So I knew what I was getting into, that kind of game. When I played it again for, I don't know, what was it? Another like 2.5 hours or something? So I really gave that one a chance. I wasn't super negative. I was negative on like me, and my whole brain and face just not getting through that game. Like, to me, I still think it's a really good game. I think I just can't. I can't assimilate to what that game wants me to do. And you know, maybe that's what this is. People were expecting this to be a different thing. I don't know. You really like that game? If you could fly the thing, you definitely like it. I'm going to try that game again with a controller, because I think that's probably my problem. I always have an issue with stuff like that. It's all about how you approach. Sometimes it's about how you approach a game. Here we go. Welcome to Frostpunk 2. Frostpunk 2 is a challenging game in which planning ahead is crucial. Oh, great. This is going to go swimmingly. And failure is a natural part of the experience. I could not agree more about the first game. Failing is a big learning tool. If you're a veteran of the original Frostpunk or enjoyed challenge, you may wish to try your luck with the officer or higher difficulty level. No. Otherwise, we suggest you start at citizen and take it one step at a time. Oh, this orchestral number? Fantastic. Remember, it's not about how many times we fall, it's about how many times we get up. Yes! Oh, I love that. It's one of the things I try to teach to my kids. Oh, beautiful. What else? Citizen. What's this steward? Demanding challenge with little room for error. Challenging endeavor, still with margin for error, but otherwise demanding focus and planning. As if you play Star Trek on hardcore, it's brutal. Oh, I probably won't play on hardcore. Always nice to have a you're gonna suck at this and die a lot caveat before you start. It's wonderful. Where's the recommended? Well, while we figure this out. In 1887, the world froze to death. Civilization crumbled. The failing British Empire built generators to support cities of evacuees. Cities that would become the last on Earth. Whether huddled by a generator or out in the open frostland, those that survived were shaped by the ordeal. 30 years later, all became very different people. Moderate challenge with a margin for error and room to correct mistakes. I don't know if I like that at all. Officer feels like the way you're supposed to play. You can customize the game's difficulty only when starting a new game. Ooh. Okay, that feels a little bit rough. Captain, what do we got? Extreme challenge with almost no room for error, requiring perfect planning and ability to deal with mounting catastrophe when plans inevitably fail. Wow, that's a real ball buster. I like that. Steward. Steward. It feels like officer is the way you're supposed to play. Right? Alright. I don't know. Gonna ramp it up from the start or take it easy. Ramp it up. Ramp it up. That way if we do badly, we can blame it on that. Steward?
Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear us?
Good Lord, that's loud.
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British Empire as the world froze around us. I held New London together. United, we survived 30 years of whiteouts.
Wow.
But the world around us is dead.
Well, that's a bummer.
Empty.
Right for taking.
What are we playing here?
The city.
Is this Hellblade? Someone talking in our ear?
Merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world.
True. I agree. Damn, we look old. Yeah, if Senoritas, that's brutal. Man, that's brutal. Man, I did not like that game at all. Couldn't have disliked that game more. Not for its beautiful dialogue and sound design, though. That was wonderful. There's everything else about the game that was terrible. Oh, here we go. The Wanderers. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we've reached the old machine. Again, we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout. But our numbers have grown through the years, providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. I'm sure it'll get worse. It'll get worse before it gets better. And probably faster. Oh, man. This looks incredible. Like a steam engine crash? What is that? Yeah, it looks like a train, yeah? Some sort. Here we go. Fight the cold. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break the ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. Interesting. Then we can turn on the dreadnought's furnace to heat us. Okay. You have nothing else? It's seriously... Yeah, incredible looking. Maybe that's part of it. We will restart the furnace. First, we will pause the game because we know better. What do we have to do here? Cross break to an oil wagon and construct an extraction district. Time left 88 weeks. Oh, okay. Turn on the furnace in the dreadnought wreck to provide heat. Okay. Yeah, this is a bit odd. That's the wreck. What do we got over here? I just wanted to see what all this stuff is. What's that? Oh, hold on. Construction wagon, okay. Oil wagon. Oh, well, like you can press T to see a tutorial. You don't have to get pummeled with them. Resource deposits. Remember, in most cases, you need Frostbreak. Frostbreak the tile. Oh, so this is what people are talking about. For the research before constructing anything on it. Okay. What's Frostbreak? Wow, that moved pretty slick. Woo! Ooh, it's real smooth on that movement. We got different districts, extraction. Oh, it's tile based. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's different than I would have expected, yeah? We gotta do Frostbreak first. Huh. An oil wagon, okay. Which one was an oil? What did I just do? X. Do I have to do this? Yeah, this is not real clear what the hell we're supposed to do here, eh? Extraction district. Game, you want to maybe explain what the hell we're supposed to do? Ah, I think I got the bug that has been flying around. Eat that bug. Show me the tutorial for that. Yeah, sure. Frostpunk, there we go. Initially, you can only build districts in a limited area. Oh, okay. Latter terrain is covered in frost if ground, which is impossible to construct upon. Oh, that is a little different. Okay. Set up Frostbreaking teams by clicking Frostbreaking button located in the bottom right. And find your way towards the edges of the buildable area and click the L tiles until the indicator circle is full. Oh, that is something. After that, click on the tick to confirm and start construction. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's an adjustment. Frostbreak. Ah. Did it not do any of that? Because I clicked off of it? Okay. I'm a little bit at a loss for this. Here. It's a different, it's a different perspective. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, obviously the first game you kind of just jump right in. Week 4? It already jumped to week 4? Just very confused. Cold. What about cold? Cold is a measure of how well your city is heated and how protected your people are from frost. Okay. Gee, this is a lot to take in right off the bat here. But can I not build here? Okay, so I gotta select the tiles to construct a district. I'm just so confused. There's... I mean, don't take this as a judgment right away, but I can kind of already see the gripes people are making. I get it. It's different. We'll figure out whatever it is we're supposed to do. Okay. Oil. The one time they don't mug you with a tutorial, and it would have been kind of nice if they had. Yeah, right? In the first game, they... Oh, man, they hammer you with it, and it's kind of nice. Like, you're a little bugged about it every time you go back, because you forget to turn off the damn tutorial. But it's a really good tutorial. They really hit you over the face with it. It's great. It's even nice because I think I've started what, like 3 or so playthroughs of that now, and I've not really minded it. It's just like, oh, and you can just close it all out too. You don't have to see any of it. Oil. As a thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. The carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us. But more importantly, it's our haven in the storm. It has allowed us to weather many whiteouts, and it will do so again. We have oil. We can turn on the furnace. Select the Dreadnought rack to access the furnace control. Once turned on, the Dreadnought's furnace will automatically convert oil into heat. Oh, that's a different way. So we go over this way. We select our generator. Now, keep that paused. I don't know what the heck you're doing. No fuel. There we go. Output and demand. City's economy is based on the output and demand of various resources. Yeah. You're gonna need to give me a button for that. I need an economy button. Once we were given that wonderful advice, it was kind of like watching that constantly. Yeah, so you can always disable tutorials and the notifications, the settings. I think they're good. I like the tutorials. They're nice. And you can always go back to them and be like, oh, how do I do that? I do that for a lot of things. Provide basic infrastructure. The furnace is on. We have enough oil to cover our current needs, but the cold will still affect our people until they have proper shelter. Housing will best protect us from cold, but if built in close proximity to other housing or the furnace itself. Ah, okay. However, we'll need to prefabricate parts for construction. We brought some with us. The rest we need to extract from wagon wreckages. Okay. One of those, like... They're like right over here? That's an oil wagon. Frost break all that. And then... How much do we have? Got some scraps and some prefabs. Okay. Probably be good to build right around here. I don't know if I like this district idea. I don't know. Demands 40 heat. So it's 100. Oh, wow. So this is different. So it's 100 workforce, 140 prefabs, and 60 scraps. Requirements 100 workforce. That is such an adjustment. Because we're looking at population, workforce. What's that one? That also workforce? I'm not sure what that is. Scraps, prefabs, shelter, fulfilled, unfulfilled, food, materials. That's just, it feels a bit odd. I get it. It's going to be an adjustment. We need a food district too. Wow, that's a lot of stuff to kind of take in there. I think you definitely put the housing. This whole district thing is very strange. I didn't break ice. around all that, huh? Yeah, that's a lot. Or you're just going on your play so far and it feels like a good game, but not a Frostpunk game. Yeah, right? It, it feels just a little bit off of center, for sure. Like there's a lot of planning and prep ahead of time, which I don't dislike. It's gonna be an adjustment. If it's called anything but Frostpunk, nobody would complain about it. I think you might be right. Oh, that's ducky. So that's done now. We'll do a housing. Right around that. That looks good. Does food need heat as well? Okay. That sucks. 200 workforce. What is that? Oh, did this not get done? Oh, because I could only frost break a thing at a time? Oh, that's a toughie. Because I don't have enough workforce? Extremely increased by shelter scarcity. Well, I'm building right now, mate. Yeah, this district system is an adjustment, eh? That's a tough one. We clearly need whatever this is. I'm not sure if we just get this or we gotta mine this. I'm very confused. Wait for this to get done. Like, did we just get that, or do I now have to put a thing on this to extract it? Yeah, we're gonna have to do an extraction on this as well. But it's not connected, so we're screwed. Is that what you're telling me? Hmm. Hmm. Ah. It's a bit weird. I'm having a tough time with this. Like one of the old SimCity games? Yeah, I never played any of those. Shelter. Your probably needs shelter to survive. If not provided, cold will aggressively rise in the city. Yeah, I get it. But remember, as other types of districts, it needs heat. If the heat demand in the city is not fulfilled, cold will rise. Yeah, I get it. How much more shelter do I need? I need to put in another district? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, I have to build another housing district. Okay. It just... I don't know about this, mate. If you start with a hell of a lot of more than you... Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is just a different approach. That's all. You know, where do we have enough stuff to do another housing district? I don't like that you just can't do it. Like, it's got to be this... I don't... Like, it's got to be so many. I'm confused by the thing. I don't know. That's still going. Reduce heat demand. I do like that. I do like building my housing right near the heat so that you don't have to listen to anyone complain. And it seems like for the first, what, 2 weeks or so, no one dies in those scenarios for sure. As Yahtzee would say, the gameplay loop is a bit strange. Yeah. And again, this is coming from somebody who's only played 13 hours of Frostpunk 1. So I don't know. Emergency shifts? Well, I would never do that. I don't know. It just seems a... We definitely should go for this over here as well. That way it's connected, I guess. It's so weird. It just feels odd. Gain access to food. We've established some heat and shelter for our people. We must now turn our attention to incoming whiteout. First, we must frostbreak small patches of fertile soil suitable for growing food. Then we must store it in easily accessible depots. We must move quickly so no one starves. Okay, where are these, oh. Okay, so where are the places that food is going to be a good... Like a good spot? I don't... Build a food district with fertile soil. How do we know if the soil's fertile? Oh, it's all the way over here? Jeez, okay. That's really far away. I don't think I'll be able to get down there. I'm gonna have to frostbreak all this, yeah? Kind of miss the old one where they just tramped down the snow down and held it. You know, like, whatever. We'll figure it out. Yeah, this very much seems, also, that's me zoomed out. That's me zoomed in. I don't see any people. Bit of an adjustment. We'll build a thing here once we can. I just wasn't expecting this kind of, oh, unfulfilled. I still have housing to fulfill? Crap, I didn't know that. You can't just build it, eh? I'm really, like, having a tough time with this, oh, sorry, with the districting thing. Oh, is that good now? This is all, I'm having a real tough time with this. When I played some earlier involved with Zoom. Yeah, weird, isn't it? You know what? It doesn't look that great zoomed in. Like that's zoomed out. That's zoomed in. I don't know, man. Doesn't really get a whole lot of say what goes where. It's all pre-decided. Yeah. This first bit for sure. Like I wanted to put more housing, but it's giving me a bunch of grief here. Build even more. We don't need it. Hasn't used to be here. The garden has to be there. This sort of thing. Yeah. We know I don't do well with that kind of direction. Like I'm kind of. Let's be real. I'm kind of an asshole. With this stuff. Like I'm real picky with how I want to build stuff. So much that this is a common thing in the first. Usually 45 minutes to hour and 30 minutes of me playing any of these type of games, whether it's city builder, anything where there's a little bit of strategy. Every one I've ever played, I always want to rebuild. Every single one. I'm like, nope, just scrap it. Let me rebuild it because I don't like it. It's a terrible feeling, but I always have it. Is the mode you picked, or is it because it's a tutorial? I don't know yet. This is the story. Prepare for whiteout? Okay, so we need to do that. We need to produce more food than we can current demand. Oh, Jesus. We're not stockpiling. How the frick do you expect me to stockpile? I don't understand how any of this works. I can do another food district, but it's only on fertile land, which looks like is over here. Which to do that, I would have to go here. I have to frost break all this to be able to get another one going. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know yet. Materials are scarce. Oh, did I not grab this? Oh, I forgot to build an extraction on this. Just doesn't feel like in the same I don't know, voice. It's not quite what I mean, but maybe you get what I mean. That just doesn't feel quite right. We'll see. Each day the wind grows fiercer, relentlessly. It beats against our buildings, weakening our structures gust by gust. Without raw materials to repair the damage, our districts will deteriorate. The more we build, the more materials we will need. This is the world we know. Yeah, I'll gather more stuff. I've got to, like, actually be able to get over these places. There's more materials somewhere. So, like, I can't... Maintenance wagon. I mean, once I build over to here, I can actually, like, get more of that going, right? $45. Is that... I've got enough housing. I don't have enough food. This is just like... So, this is strangely more difficult to decipher what's going on than the first game. And believe me, it was something trying to figure that out. This just feels more management-y. Well, no, it feels less management and more sim. And not like a good balance of the two. Oh, yeah, right? Yeah, lethal. First, lethal weapon's incredible. Lethal Weapon 4 is absolute drivel. What a pile of crap that movie is. That movie just shouldn't exist. That's a bad movie. Oh, I didn't build the thing because it just doesn't tell you. It's so freaking. And we should build over here. Ooh. I don't know if I like these tiles. Like this, it's like a hex tile game. It just feels just off, man. Requirements. Total demand. Build an extraction resource on a maintenance wagon? Yeah, I'm getting there. Stockpile food. You haven't said how to do that, by the way. Construct hubs. What the frick are those? Food stockpile hub. Cruising kit. Stores for future use. Oh. Can I build one of those? I need 80 prefabs, 50 scraps. Probably not yet. I do like this view. It shows you all this stuff. Like, that's neat. What's this doing? Oh, boy. Fininkel. Age 42. Gardener. Pouring sand in his hands. We've been here so many times. The soil is depleting. A couple more and there'll be no point erecting the hothouses. There'll be nothing to grow food on. And the yield is so low. Either we pull emergency shifts or tighten our belts. Otherwise, there might not be enough for everyone. Consider asking the Wanderers to tighten the belts or instill emergency shifts in food districts. So we go to the Wanderers. Wanderers will ration their food to save more for the whiteout, intentionally going hungry so there's more food later. Hunger is significantly increased. Oh. This is weird. 2 registered as sick. What do you want me to do about that, mate? Yeah, I don't understand how this is supposed to connect. Black Paul's ready in 188 weeks. Oh, great. That's why they're telling us to do whatever. I'm sorry. I'm really trying with this. Oh, we got another complainer. Harriet Cleghorn. Oh, now we can actually use the old voice. 62. Seamstress. My knees ache. My fingers are so stiff. I can't hold the needle anymore. I've lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Betty and Jacob play by the evening fire. But maybe this is it. I've talked with the other elders. If it comes to it, we will go. I won't let my grandchildren starve. Ah, well, what a shame. Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower the food required. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, it was just in the plume of smoke there. I was wondering what the hell was going on. That voice? Oh, you like that one? That was a good one, yeah? I thought it was wonderful. Alright, so we gotta find more food. Be honest, like, is there... Aiden Fincham, 47, an elder. Shocked at the sight of seals. Seals! I can't believe my eyes. We haven't seen them since before the Great Frost. How do they survive? There's enough meat there to feed everybody. We're saved. But we should slay them if the Lord spared them from the end of the world too. Oh, but should we? Oh, I don't know. Seal colony can supplement our food production? I mean, I guess we gotta eat some baby seals. Yeah, how the frick are we getting over there, though? Like, not all of this seems to be linking in and showing me what is here. Like, there's maintenance wagon. I think I can extract one of these. Seems strange. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with it. It seems a bit more difficult to get into, for sure. What is this? Fertile soil. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, we need to definitely go over that way then. I just don't like that I have to have this all connect. It's freaking weird. And I know I keep pausing, but because the shit doesn't make any sense. Do I need more housing? I don't think so. We got a surplus of food. I'm screwed on materials. What's going on over here? Resource deposit nearly depleted. Okay. It's a good thing we're finding more. Like, what is that? I don't even know. Like, I don't know what all of these are either. Alright, so we can do fertile soil. Break that frost over there. Hey, look at this over this way. Is there any way to get down that way? No. No, you've got to go out and around. Okay, so that's definitely the plan. Good, good. I don't get it. Dog over here chewing on himself. Yeah, go lay down, buddy. I don't know. Hi. 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 Oh, alright, aren't you sweet? Thanks for the smooch, appreciate it. Good work. We're now gathering enough materials to maintain our districts. Time to focus on stockpiling food for the whiteout. Relations improve, causing trust to rise. Let's focus on food, sure. Trust. Trust is located at the bottom of the screen. Trust shows how much confidence people have in you as the leader and your decision making. Oh, that's gonna go definitely off the rails here shortly. It mainly consists of your relations with all communities and factions, which are influenced by your actions toward them and the fulfillment of your promises. Additionally, their opinion of you depends on the direction in which you develop the city, what you research, build, vote on. Jeez. When your citizens fall sick or die, it worsens relations with every community, lowering your overall trust. Crap. What am I supposed to do about the sick or injured? Doesn't seem like there's any medical stuff for that. This just seems like a very different game, right? I don't know. Or emergency shifts? I don't think we should do that. I think it's a bad idea. I think we should do a extraction right here. And then we should... Oh, I can go over this way? Oh, that'd have been nice to know. First game had a real vibe. This one, not so... Yeah. Yeah, even the... You know, it's tough, too. Like, sequels are tough. Let's give it at least that small benefit of the doubt. Sequels are freaking impossible sometimes. This just doesn't feel like a sequel. Colder season, heat demand has increased. The wind is getting colder. Yeah, well, I don't know what the hell you want me to do about that. Because I can't really find more stuff because there isn't more stuff. Deactivated due to requires more workforce, requires more resource deposits. Demolish and all of it. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else there. Secondary damage from squalor. What? These repairs. Okay. Repair it up. Ah, that's interesting. I kind of like that. Like, oh, you need to beef up this district. Lack of prefabs. No resources for further construction. We don't have enough prefabricated components, making further construction impossible. There may be some prefabs in one of the construction wagons. If not, we can try to salvage prefabs by demolishing one of our existing districts. I already did that. You're welcome. Already done there, mate. That's a food, okay. Oh, we did start going this way? I need to... I don't know how far I went. Oh, I need to build a thing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I don't have enough prefabs. I ran out. Because I'm waiting on this. Does that get us more? We need more heat. Oh man, I don't know how to get around that one. One of our frost-breaking crews uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. Oh, okay. His shoulder patch reads, New London Scouts, 3rd Platoon. And he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it's a religious significance. Oh no. Not religion. Maybe you've heard of this New London before and can settle their debate. I don't have a coin to flip. New London is a city of discipline that follows the strong leadership and where militant squads keep the peace. Oh, I don't remember that ever going well. Let's create continuity in New London and embrace order to survive. We're gonna go with that. We had to go faith every other time, and it sucked. Just absolutely sucked. Yeah, we're gonna avoid the religion as much as possible because it's never gone well. So we still don't have enough prefabs. How do we get more? Are these not getting us more? I don't know, maybe that's weird. $68 weeks. Yeah, we got 40 weeks. Well, I can't get over here to do anything. Game's telling me to eat it. That's being demolished, so we'll get some back. Tighten belts. I don't think that's a good idea. Emergency ships, I also don't think is a good idea. Heat is a problem. Twit same. Heat is an issue. It just doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so that's just gone. And we got what, a little bit back. Oh, what just happened there? That's... Emergency ship. Trust falls. I mean, who doesn't like a good trust fall? Affecting other districts. Oh. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure what the hell we're supposed to do. Were we supposed to put in a thing? I never mentioned that. Food stockpile. I don't have enough I have just enough prefabs for this. Plus 15k stockpile capacity. I don't understand this at all. I don't get it. Many workforce demand in neighboring is decreased. Oh, demand. What is what do you mean demand? What does that mean? Demand. Total demand. Okay. Yeah, you need to explain that. I already looked at this, but I can't remember. Output and demand. When output equals demand, you will see a gold icon for a given resource on the top bar. When output is higher than demand, you'll see a positive number. So if we chuck a thing there, can we actually do that, first of all? Because it does seem like we need more food. $30 weeks. I don't know if that has enough food. How about this guy? Maybe we put one on there? I don't know. We'll see how it works. I have no clue. It's wasting all the resources we have, but... The whiteout draws near. A sacrifice. People in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food in time. Our hunters blame us for ignoring the seal economy. Oh, seal colony. I can't get there. I can't get there, mate. Our hunters blame us for ignoring the seal colony and claim they would not have been able to provide it. They would have been able to provide enough food for everyone. It's too late for that now. Many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostland rather than be burdened by our resources. Their sacrifice would significantly reduce the rations we need for the whiteout. What should we do? We will gather food in time. If you fail, the consequences will be dire. I don't give a shit. Consequences are going to be dire. Our stores are almost full of food, but we still need more for the whiteout. We need to secure depots that can house the rations for the whiteout. Build a stockpile. I already did. I'm already building one, mate. It's right over here. A lot wider than the original. Yeah, isn't it? I don't have any more resources. I kind of thought these were going to give us more. Like, we're getting materials, but we don't have prefabs, so I don't know what I have to do to get, prefabs? I don't understand. I don't know. Let's see what this does here. There we go. I have at least one food stockpile thing. Yeah, I can't build anything else. We got a lot of scraps. What do I do with those? Scraps are stockpilable resource that can be spent on frostbreaking, funding construction, or when using specific actions. Improves relations. I don't know what the frick that means, man. Give some scraps back to the people? Tighten belts. I don't think we need to do that quite yet. Return scraps. Be handy when we meet the others. Yeah, there you go. I might need to do emergency shifts, which I don't like. It's gonna make people really mad. I can't build over here. I'm so, like, bummed out about it. Yeah, like, I can't do a food district because I don't have prefabs. I don't know how to get prefabs. It's not been explained yet. I don't know. I really wanted to do the seal thing. I couldn't get down here. It was close. It was really, really close. And I need this oil wagon too. Like, I almost have to destroy one of these. What is this getting me? Deadly cold, due to cold, some of our people have frozen to death. Well, sorry about your luck. 30 froze to death. 30. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna have to take that out. Into the black, burying the dead. We mourn those who have recently passed. As is our custom, we take them to the oil pits. We gently lower their bodies into the thick blackness. The fuel that keeps us warm in life likewise preserves us in death. But death also erodes trust in our leaders. Without trust, there is no future. I see. A lot of meat for stew? Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I just don't quite understand, like, is there, like, gonna be, like, a research, or is this just the opening? Oh, is that depleted? You're kidding. And you gotta keep destroying these? That one's done. I still don't have enough to build another one. I'm trying to figure out how we get, like, still get over to here to be able to build something, because I need how much to build. Like, I need to do another food district. But I need 140 prefabs, which I'll never have. I don't quite understand. I guess we gotta tighten the belts. I don't know. There we go. Tightening the belts. Better 2 meals a day now than no meals later. Yeah, sure. I don't know what that freaking helped. I don't understand exactly what the hell's going on. It's just... Housing still not an issue. That's depleting, I guess. Like, I don't how do you get prefabs? That's what I want to know. Okay. If it's got to be to get over here or whatever, like, fine. But I can't construct a hub on this, yeah? Because I don't have enough. Oh, there's a construction wagon over there. Oh. Yeah, I don't have enough for that either. I'd have to, like, get rid of a bunch. I'm already not gonna have enough food. Emergency shifts? I probably should do that. I don't know how to do it. I did the Titan belts. I don't know how to do emergency shifts. Do I have to do it on each thing? Ah, okay. I mean, that one's almost done. Honestly, that one's almost done too. Yeah, there's really no way to like get over there to this stuff. I mean, I guess emergency shift that one. Just because it's almost done, might as well get it done and out of the way. Dropping all that trust. Oh, we're not gonna make it. So we're screwed. Material. I just don't understand this system. It just seems fucking odd. I don't think we're meant to survive this. To me, that's what it feels like. It feels like we're not meant to survive this. I don't know. I believe the same devs. It just, yeah, something's, it's just, you know. Left alt is the economy overlay? Oh, left alt. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. I like that. Yeah, I won't have anywhere near enough food. Yeah, I don't get how you get the prefix. Like, it just ran out, I guess. And I can't extract. I won't be able to extract because I can't make a thing. I don't know, that's a tough one. Like, I can't build over here. I need 9 more prefabs. So I need to demolish that in order to build that. So that I can then maybe do the seal? I don't think we're gonna have enough time. No, it's gonna take forever. I should have done the seal probably sooner. Construct that one. That one's deconstructed. Alrighty, cool. Alright, we should have enough now. Really needed that food, but really need that extraction. I guess once we get rid of that food, we do this other one. Food stockpile hub is full. What does that mean? So when it hits, we'll get locked in and will no longer be able to gather food. We must be ready by then. Oh, well, it's not full. It's not full. We're screwed. We're screwed! Yeah, that's not gonna construct in enough time. That's not gonna deconstruct in enough time. Oh. That's an oil wagon. I could not get to the seal colony. Couldn't get there! Uh, I can build on this food district? I couldn't get to the damn seal thing. God, I tried. I ran out of prefabs for so long. It wanted me to sacrifice food to go get more food. It was a very confusing proposition. Huh. I had to burn all my trust. I wonder if maybe I built too much housing early on. Yeah, now I don't have enough resources, it's telling me. Like, that's gonna go... Less than a week, oh no! Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough prefabs. Because I had to, I had to build other food. Didn't have enough food. 35 people have returned to work in the old dreadnought. This is the whiteout. Chaos and starvation. The Wanderer's End. When the whiteout hit the camp, the Wanderers were forced to take shelter within the broken dreadnought. They huddled together while howling winds buffeted the rusted hull. As the storm continued, it became clear there was not enough food. Some sacrificed themselves to give their share to their families. Others tried to control the stockpile through violence. The conflict escalated, and the fires broke out within the dreadnought, spoiling the precious supply. The few remaining survivors who emerged from the dreadnought soon splintered and disappeared into the Frostland. The Wanderers did not survive. Perhaps in another life? In another life, brother? Perhaps. Wow. So... I don't feel like I learned anything. I feel like I probably could have got there, but I would have had to sacrifice a lot. Do a new story. I think Officer is probably still a good one. I'll give it another shot. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It feels off. It feels off. I don't know. The whole thing just... It just feels off.
Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear?
I feel like maybe I probably should have yipped some of that crap. I think a lot of this, for sure, was me trying to figure out what the hell I was supposed to do. I don't know. Because you can't construct here until you can get there, right? So I need to grab this one first, and then just go that direction, I guess. Okay, I've got to undo all that first. It's just so strange. I don't know. Oh, I didn't frost break all that? I'll frost break that direction. We can go this way at another time, but we need to get this oil first. We've got enough starter prefabs that I think we can get over here quickly. I think I just went with too much housing too early. I didn't need to. Forgive me with camera movement. I guess I'll have to go get this. Maybe don't have to get that oil wagon yet. We need to get this guy here. I don't like that I have to do so much around a space. It seems like I'm wasting resources. It really bugs the shit out of me. In case you couldn't tell. We'll have to put an extraction there. Once that is done, it just feels like you really got to min-max this, and that's just not... I don't know, there's just a lot more strategy to the first game. I I don't know. I don't altogether dislike this yet. It's just different enough to kind of throw you off. Trying to decide if it's shorter going that way. I think it is. All right, housing districts. Oh, did it not give me a housing district? It's still building it. Oh. The game's got me all freaking impatient. Construction wagon? We're already doing that. Isn't that what that is? I thought that's what that was over there. Not the one taking weeks. You're the one taking weeks. Game? Alright, it's food right there. Another food district. Oh, I don't have any more scraps. Like a prefabs? Yeah, I get it. Waiting for this to get done. Once that's done, then we can kind of cruise. Yep, already have food. We're not stockpiling food. Well, I'm still building up food. I still need a little bit more housing. Huh. That's odd. Let's not worry about that need so soon. Prefabs remaining 480. Yeah, we need to get a lot more out of there. But I need more scraps as well. Once that one's going, food should be. There we go. We got some food going. Oh, that's a lot. I call capacity. I don't know that makes sense to do now. Yeah, it's the exact same as what we just had. Okay. Can't really build another thing on there, but we need to break all that frost. Need to go over here so we have more materials. It says prefabs. Or is that the same? That's not the same? No, that's materials. Icons are not the exact same. That's weird. Am I supposed to, like, stockpile this now? Like, is that what they want me to do? Put a thing here? Stockpile capacity. That's a lot of stuff, though. Break this frost and we'll see if we can get food. We need to get over there apparently quickly as possible. get the maintenance wagon too. Get that other food going. Just seems like you're supposed to just stockpile food and that's it. Forgive me on the cough there. It just feels like that's like all they're having you do is the focus. Be able to stockpile food. I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. If we could do that, sure. Because I can bump this, but I don't think it's going to make anybody very happy. I don't know. And I don't think we can build another thing here, yeah? We can do another extraction. We can't get over there, I don't think. Oh, we can. Oh, we can almost get to that food. That might be a good idea to grab that. I'll wait till that breaks, I guess. Tighten belts? I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe it is nah, shit, man. It might be early. Well, give me a second to figure it out here, game. That'll give us more prefabs. Oh, we're almost on pace for food. If we tightened our belts, we'd be there even faster. Order. You're still not going to do religion. You're not going to force me into doing a religion game. I already had to do it like 2 or 3 times. Well, the 2 times that I've gotten to that junction, call it, because that to me, that's where the first game really takes a turn, is where you have to make the decision between order and religion. It's just like, it's just a tough sell. Okay, we've got enough, and now once that starts going, I think we can go this way. Be good going that way. Then we need to go this way, so we have enough resources. Oh no, not squalor. We will gather more. Yeah, we're going this way next. Once that Frostpunk done. Yeah, everyone you ever did on the first one, you right, yeah, religion just kills it. I don't know, the current one I have going, and I don't know if I can get my save out of that into the Steam version of the game. That one I've been handling religion pretty well. And I don't know how that worked out, but it frickin' did. And it's been pretty sweet. There's that food. Okay, so we can do more. Can we make it over here? Yeah. Break all that. Doing okay on food. I think it'll spike here in a minute. Oh, did I forget to unpause? I'm so in my head about like, oh, I've got to constantly do that. Like pause and unpause. It's probably not a good habit. It feels like it's a good one. I got that one from playing oh my god, what's the city builder I obsess about? I can't remember, my brain hurts. City Skylines. I'm pausing that constantly for 20 minutes at a time. So they're trying to plan out a build like an idiot. I'm gonna keep doing it. It's just what I do. Hold on, what's this? It's more maintenance. I mean, we'd have more than enough materials for sure. I can't tell, like, some of these look like they're little bits in and then others don't, so I'm very confused. What are we pissing about over here? Oh, your knees ache? Yeah, we already know. Okay, once they're doing that over here, we'll... I think there was oil right here. We could technically get that one, and we could get this one at the same time. We just need to wait a bit right there. Once this one is done, once the frost breaking is done, then I think we could do more. I think if we start too many at a time, it doesn't work. But I don't really know. Deadly cold? Yeah. They're frozen to death? Oh, I'm sorry. There's not much I could do about it. I think we're good to... Is that frost breaking done? It is. Stores are almost full of food, but we still need more for the whiteout. Built stockpile hubs? Okay, yeah, that was a thing I was going to do. And we need to... Oh, I can't frost break. I don't have enough. Trying to go back to just regular play there. Need to wait for this to get done. 28 weeks at current rate, so I'll have enough food. Yeah, I don't like that all you had to do is just min-max this quick. Feels a bit gross. Do we have enough now? No, I can't frost break anymore. Okay, so we gotta do this one over here. Just what an odd setup. I don't know. The loop feels a little bit off. Try to have materials to satisfy your demands need. I don't know what the hell you're on about with that. I think it'll work itself out here shortly. Okay, so that one we're going to have to decommission. Can we... As I just spit all over the table here. Jesus. Can we still not frostbreak? Oh, we need more workforce. We hunt them all. We'll definitely... I already nailed it, dude. Already on top of it, mate. Now we're gathering material. Trust rise. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we need to deconstruct that. Yes. Can we frost break? Still can't. Still need more workforce. Actually insane. People are dying. I don't want no, they don't need to tighten belts. We're on pace to resolve this solution pretty quickly. I want to know what happens if we get past this. I'm hoping that this is literally the. It seemed like this is the actual prologue. So I just don't know if this is super approachable for people. Oh, great. Getting colder? How fun. Yeah, we love that. I'd like a little bit more cold. Let that go a little bit further. I need that. Yeah, there we go. What? What's your problem over here? Provide heat and shelter. All right. Take a little more trust. I don't care. I still can't do any frost because I'm spread thin. So there's no way to satisfy all of this stuff. Absolutely insane. That's nearly depleted, so we'd have to get rid of that. We have enough food to make it no problem. Heat's now the problem. And housing a bit. It's almost as if you were not supposed to make it. And the game's just gonna bust your balls. Oh, I have to do that in a certain amount of time. Yeah, this will probably be gone by then. Yeah, it's gone in 5 weeks, so. Once we've got enough food stockpiled, then we could decommission one. I don't know, people froze to death, so sorry about it. I still can't do anything because I don't have any workforce. People are busy. Sure there's enough heat, shelter, and food. I can't. Can I build more shelter? Is that... There's more frickin' housing. Maybe we could get off it now. And that one's kaput. Construct. Yes. Do we have enough workforce? I still need 101. Actually insane. Oh, do I need another stockpile? Is that what you're telling me? Hmm. So I gotta build that one. And I think I probably have to have another one for this one. But I can't because I don't have enough freaking workforce. The amount of like unjustified spreading of resource, like I just don't quite understand. Like I can't stockpile enough. Oh, here we go. Yeah, get all the seals, I guess. More people froze to death. Okay, not sure what the hell we were supposed to do about that. If I do anything to this, they're gonna get super mad. Super mad. Got dried up. I still don't have enough to frost break over here. I need more freaking resources. Ugh. There we go. Food secured. We did it. We secured enough food to survive the incoming whiteout. Our workers will make some last-minute preparation before the storm will rise. We should try and keep our people warm for this time. Yeah, I'm working on it. So we don't need any more food. Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me deconstruct all of this shit. That's what I heard. No reason to gather any more food. That's what I heard, man. Everyone is warm, good work. People are now less cold and can turn focus to stockpiling food for the whiteout. Already done! Ooh. K to kill. 32 hunter. We will not go hungry. It won't come off. I keep rubbing my hands in the snow, but the blood won't come off. At least we will not go hungry. We did what we had to. Yes, we had to. We didn't ask for this world. We had no choice. We couldn't risk going hungry. I can still hear the cry of the pups as we were clubbing their mothers. At least they didn't mourn them for long. Oh, what have we done? It won't come off. I mean, you had to club a baby seal. I mean, shit happens. Not sure. Am I supposed to feel bad about this? I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna feel bad. No, you're gonna let me frost break this, you turd. Want them even more warm. We're gonna have they're gonna be so warm they won't know what to do with themselves. Boom. All right, and then we're going to build an extraction district right freaking there. Just leave that? I don't... Yeah, that's really fine too. I don't need to do much of anything, it looks like. Yep, there we go. We just hit surplus. Just let this fat... People are sick. I can't do anything about sick people. It doesn't let me do anything. I get... Is this depleted? Oh, I guess I don't need this anymore, technically. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What? Reading to our stockpiles? Ah! Stop. No. Oh no, I went below it because I changed the thing? I didn't mean to just... Oh no! No, I'm not gonna have enough now. Because I misclicked. I didn't think it was that one. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I didn't mean to click it. This is bullshit. I can't cancel it. I think it screwed me because I clicked the wrong... Well, it didn't... I don't think we survived. I would have survived. I'm so dumb at this. I don't like this at all. Like, if this is the... If this is the game, I don't think this is gonna hit. Oh, it somehow let us continue. Thanks shit. When the whiteout hit the camp, the wanderers were almost ready. They huddled together while howling winds buffeted the rusted hull. Many think it was short-sighted to butcher the last seals, but the elders who almost walked into the frost were grateful. They told stories of an empire before the winter came, the haunted pit of Winterholm, and a sinful city that still pumped smoke into the sky. They emerged shaken, but determined to continue their journey. They pray for the day the whiteout stops. The storms are fewer and further between. Maybe one day their prayers will be answered. Yeah, we survived. Yay! Even though I almost screwed it up because I clicked on the wrong thing. That's the prologue. 2 hours just to get through the... And now what? Yeah, indeed. That's essentially the tutorial. Which I don't feel like hits as well as it could. Oh, this is running a little bit bad. old capital is dead. New London is weak. Food is low. Overpopulation looms. Coal is running out. People yearn for a future worth dreaming of, but is the same future for all. Keep the city together. Or hold its hand on its deathbed. Scraping the bear. That was literally the tutorial. Is this going to be the same thing? I'm kind of curious. We'll go for a little bit more here. Captain is dead. As he weakened, growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelter, secure more coal, and power the generator back on. Alright. Okay, so here's my issue. How the frick does this work? Because this seems very odd. The whole... Like, this looks super cool. But it seems a little bit off. Generator's disabled. Frostbreak to a shallow coal seam and construct an extraction district. Oh man, I just don't... I don't see this as the thing you want. Wow, okay, so we've got Frostlanders, Stalwarts, New Londoners. Oh boy. Okay, what's this? Truck buildings. Research Institute. Facility dedicated to coming up with technological and sociological solutions to large-scale problems. Unlocks the idea tree. Each institute improves research speed. Oh, so that's our... That's where we do our research, okay. Council Hall. See the council where delegates representing the city's inhabitants meet to discuss and enact laws, okay. The generator, construct a new housing district to address the lack of shelter. Okay. Whoa. Ay. I'm trying to give this game the benefit of the doubt here. This is very much not the same game. I don't know if I expected it to be. Or hoped it would be some kind of evolution on it, but this is not it. These different... I don't know. I just want to see, like, all the different stuff. Housing district, yeah, we had that. Food district, sure. Extraction district, sure. Industrial district. Processes materials into prefabs and goods. Oh, okay, cool. Can produce other resources with additional infrastructure. We've got logistics. Sends charting expeditions to the Frostland and transfers resources between city and its colonies and outposts. Okay, so it's dude, it's all these freaking hexes. Well, they're not even hexes, they're... No, they are hexes. Jesus. Are they? I can't tell. My brain's hurt. No, they're... There's 6 sides. It's not a hex. Huh? Oh, my brain's done for. No. Might be. No, the hex was 8. That feels like it. No, it's an octagon. Is it hex? Oh shit, I don't know. I'm so flustered by this. This is what we're supposed to do? And hubs. I'm having a tough time with this here. It just seems less of what I thought I'd be getting into. Not bad. Just like a big adjustment. I'm gonna have to really think about this. I like the idea of the different factions. Like, that's kind of neat. Adaptation the only way. Why is that cut off? I can't see it. Onwards. Yeah, it seems like there's some visual bugs. I don't know. Let's get into yeah. I don't know yet. Yeah, I don't know. I know based on the tutorial there, like, I'd have to sit with this. I know enough that I'd have to sit with this. What's this? Guard squads. That's different. Like, I'd have to sit and think about this. I think that's a lot more of this is me sitting here strategizing rather than, like, reacting, which I think is maybe a bit more the gameplay that I like. I like the strategy, too. I just wonder, with this being a more... like a different type of management. I don't know. There is somebody I'm very, very curious to see play this, and I'm not sure if they'll be playing it this weekend. I think so. I really like the way they play strategy games. I'll be very, very curious to see how they approach this and what they think, because their opinion of the first Frostpunk really drove my, like, oh, that's interesting. And it eventually got me to play, even though I ended up getting it for free and I didn't even know I had it. I think we're going to put a pin in this one for now. And maybe come back to this. I need 62 save slots. That's nice. I don't know, man. What's a Utopia builder? Kind of feels like the biggest problem with the game has got to be the price tag. It's $45, isn't it? That seems a bit high. What's Utopia builder? Whoa. Welcome to Utopia builder. It's open-ended sandbox mode. Please be advised that we designed Frostpunk 2 with intent for you to experience the story mode before playing Utopia Builder, as engaging with the fate of New London is the intended way to learn the core concepts of the game. We highly encourage you to try it before diving in. I already did. I did your tutorial. I didn't really hit with that either. It's not a great value for the money apart from having. Yeah, $45 seems, it just seems high. 30 is a really solid price point, I would say. We can take a look at this. Look after. I don't know if I can get into. If I had my phone. I think on Green Man Gaming you can get this for 20% off, which is better. 75 for the deluxe. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Let me do a quick look here. Pretty sure that's what it was. Oh, so you can like select your locations. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's pretty cool. So this we might actually have to check out. That to me seems like it would be like an interesting challenge. It's more the mechanics, the systems, all that I'm just like, I don't freaking know, man. We'll see. We will have to see. That's what I wanted. I wanted to see how much this is on Green Man. It seems like it's got to be cheaper, yeah? On Green Man Gaming, you can get the deluxe edition for $60 if you're a gold member over there. So that's if you've thrown enough cash. Or $36 for the base game. That seems... Oh, that seems better, but $30 is probably the right price point for this kind of game. Very, you know, I felt the same way when City Skylines 2 came out, and it was... How ridiculous was that? That was a lot, wasn't it? It's not a $60 game straight up. I gotta look that one up. I felt like that was too high as well. I think so. That seems right. That's there's different versions, so it's impossible to tell. I feel like that game was $60. So just the basic edition. Impossible to know. Yeah, sometimes it's just too much. This seems like that exact scenario for sure. But we had to know. We had to know. Like I said, I'll be curious to see what some other people think when they take a look. Huh. I definitely want to take another crack at it at some point, but that's gonna do it for me. Just a nice little short stream to dip our toes back on in. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. We'll be back at some point. I can't say exactly when that'll be. Probably in the next couple of days for sure. But yeah, streams will be back kind of off and on. We'll see how it goes. So stay safe out there and embrace the chill.